Hello everyone, this is Fire Swamp, and today Sorrontis, well actually no, it was yesterday, but Sorrontis gave us a new toy. And that toy is isolation. Remember, you are alone, truly alone. You scream in the void, but it does not listen, it does not care. Survive in spite of the void, there is nothing else to do. Now, Sorrontis has said that this is a rating 7 out of 10 on the Sorrontis-scale, where the previous map, where is it? Here it is, was a 4 out of 10. Now, the other thing that really kind of makes me believe this is that it's been over 36 hours since this map has been released, and no one's gotten a clear. The unit count looks suspicious. I don't know what to do with that one, but well, there's only one thing to do, and that is jump into the level and get bodied by it. I have no idea what's going on here. But, so let's see what we've got. We have a bunch of resource terrain, weak emitter, blob nest with a huge delay. I'm gonna take a look at the okay, so standard red on veins. I just need to take a look at the delays on these. So these are big delays. This is location. Interesting. Random. Yeah. This is definitely a Sorrontis map. I'm not seeing anything that immediately jumps out at me of run for the hills. Okay, so these are going to start spitting out eggs instantly. I can deal with that. So the question is, do I want to start down here? Because I don't have an emitter to deal with. But then again, these emitters are weak. I think if I had to pick... How many urns are in here? Just one. Is it just one urn per... Okay, so then... That one... Egg start 4 minutes. So, first glance, I kind of want to start here. And then move my way down. And then take out these emitters. Reason being, I get 3 of these. Actually, you know what? Let's just take a look at how quickly this area gets flooded. Because, let's see. Oh, yeah, we start with 1 because I moved that. But normally we do not do... Oh, there's 3 up here. Interesting. Okay. So, without any urns, it doesn't make sense to start with a miner. I could start down here, and that gets me closer to these emitters to get rid of them. And I have until 4 minutes before these start producing eggs. My goal, right off the top of my head... Well, again, I also have here. Yeah, there are a few options you could do here. So, hold on. Let's make sure that we have all of the things. M-rifts are available this time, as are pylons. Nothing weird is in here. Okay. Seems simple enough. Which scares the crap out of me. Yeah. And while I'm setting up the towers, yeah, for anyone who can't tell, I am mildly sick right now. I'm going to use that as an excuse for when this level absolutely bodies me. Like 12 times. Okay, I think let's start with something like this. Let's just get up a ton of towers, maybe. No, I'm gonna start in the center. And by center, I think I'm gonna start up here. Does that even make sense? Oh, there are so many things I just don't know what makes sense to do. Because the problem is that a full tower rollout is gonna take a while. And I wasn't paying attention to the timer for how long I effectively have. Now, in the last map, Sorrontis had effects go off when you tried to nullify things. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to be looking for, is what happens when I try and nullify things. Okay. Let's just get a decent tower rollout. Let's drop a quick save. I'm going to overwrite this, and this is one of those, I'm going to figure out what is going on in this level. That is the first step in beating Sorrontis levels, is figure out what what heresy has been programmed into them. Okay. Good enough. Okay. Let's get a line up here just so I can start building this. Same with right here. Now let's just get multiple connections up to this high ground. So long term, I'm going to want... long term, I am going to want a lot of miners. Blue-white usually isn't that good, but it also lets me store up a lot. So I think... let's just get 2 cannons over here just to hold this back. This has a big... this is massive high ground, so I'm not worried about creeper coming from over here. This is starting to pool up, but it's only just getting onto the first high ground, or the in-between ground here, so I'm not too worried about that yet. And long term, I'm just going to get, like, an mortar. Actually, no, cannon's going to be faster because I need to actually push in on this area. So let's just get... let's just get a pair of cannons and just kind of go from there. Okay. Let's... okay, this has been a decent rollout. I haven't made any mistakes, so... drop a hard save. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get just 2 mortars around here just to prevent... right, that's what I was forgetting to check. What are the stats on the Scare Factory? Okay, well, whatever. I'll check that later when I actually have a care about it. Okay. So then let's take a look at this. So I think... yeah, I think I'm going to start pushing into the bottom left, the southwest. Okay. Importantly, though, I need a factory, and I need an urn portal, and I need them to be protected from nonsense. Step 2 is to get a bunch of miners. So that's going to drain my power. Let's build up all this first, and then once this is good. Okay, so yeah, your position. Okay, I'm going to need a terp here in order to get that. That might work. I mean, it won't get this, but, you know, just a lucky mortar shot will clear that. Although I don't think the mortar's in range. But long term, that is the plan. Alright. So let's just get this into position where it can start shooting. Let's also just start getting pylon lines just in random directions, because I don't know where is going to be important. Also don't know if I should be prioritizing getting more bed on. Huge amount of questions I don't know the answer to. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, sorry. Oh, man. Alright. I said that I was gonna vote. Alright, let's get these up. Because, yeah, mass-produced power is... I just noticed this, Ern. I blame being sick. Obviously, if I was feeling better, I would see that immediately. I'm not completely oblivious. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna want to get just a cannon over here just in case. Actually, no, these eggs are just sitting in creeper. They're not gonna detonate. What do I care? Okay. Once these are done, I'm gonna drop a quick save, and I'm just gonna start nullifying these spore launchers to see what happens. These mortars are not enough, are they? Yeah, I should have been paying more attention to this area, but let's just get some mortars on the high ground, as well as just some interspersed cannons between them. Okay, yeah, you're not getting range of anything. Okay, yep. Back up. Oi! I was using that. Oh, whatever. Alright. Alright. Drop a quick save, and let's see what nonsense Sorrontis has prepared for us. I have just noticed that I have a severe lack of snipers around just about everywhere. Okay. Cannon. Mortar. Cannon. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this, and then we're going to take... What's one that doesn't have good coverage? You're the... Oh, you're next to a tower. I can't use you. You. Cannon. Oh. Let's just do something like that. Oh, yeah, the towers that just kind of have random... Okay. Step number 2. So that's the sniper coverage. Next up is missile coverage. I'll be honest, I don't think this is enough, but this is just to see if, like, random thing shows up and missiles start shooting at it. That's a pretty good indication that missiles are the answer to killing it. You just need more. So these are mostly detectors to figure out what is going on. Yeah, okay, so it's a bunch of these towers that just, because I underestimated the creeper production from the skimmers. Now, once these are done, that's going to help a lot. Right now I'm in deficit. And, oh, I haven't been... I completely forgot to send that over. Ah. There it is. Okay, there's the connection. There's that connection. Okay. Here. Up. Got a bunch more power. Oh. It would help if I put snipers next to the blob nest, which I know is going to go off. Well, actually, I said no, it's not going to go off. What am I talking about? Oh. These things are annoyed. I think a sniper, yeah, a sniper hit one, and when you hit one, they kind of go berserk. Yeah, well, the decision made from me not paying attention. Okay. Let's just get this filled out. I can't fit anything in there, but whatever. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so there's that, and let's get fire range. Get you in position properly. Yeah, problem is that I don't... Yes, let's just get random cannons around, just defend against nonsense. And I think step 2 is basically just going to be get, like, 4 snipers here with the express intent of start killing these. Don't know if that's a good idea or not. Okay, standard spores. These are nullified and nothing's happening, which is an interesting experience, given what I know of Sorrontis. Maybe I'm being too cautious and I need to be hyper-aggressive. Maybe it's time-based. If it's time-based, then I'm definitely being too slow here. In which case I could just... Well, again, this is just the figure out what's going on. Oh. Yeah, because this is busy killing these things. This... Alright. You have basically announced yourself as an annoyance, so therefore you are actually getting attention. Congrats. Okay, let's just get a few more cannons around here. Yeah, at this point I'm gonna actually start doing like pause for proper micro and actually spending my energy as opposed to just sitting on tons of it for no good reason. Okay. And as part of this, where's this gonna end up? That's just gonna go right to here. So whatever. Let's just... Okay. Let's get access to more Radon, and I will use that to probably set up some MRIFs. Can I access any more? Yeah, you two go in there and, well... Yeah, let's get an urn, and then I think I'm gonna go with mine production just so I can get some MRIFs up, because that sounds really convenient. Oh, for God's sake! You, go here and kill anything that comes out of here. Please, do not shoot anything else. Stop the eggs from leaving this area, for God's sake. That's gonna infuriate me if I don't. Yeah. This is why I wanted rid of it. So yeah, this thing is now gonna let a skimmer in because I did that. Oh, for... Sorrontis! You haven't even done your nonsense yet, and the level's already annoying me. Okay, let's move in. Okay. Sniper. 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 Sniper, sniper, sniper. I've got the energy. I need to stop being stringent with my resources. I've got the resources, I need to use them. But I'm just not, for reasons of, I don't know. Just get random clusters of snipers around here because I don't trust this. Okay, You lot move in. I'm gonna try and get this without shields, because I would like to save my ARG for a set of MRIFs around the map. Okay. You lot move up. You're part of the strike group. Task is simple. Kill this thing. Because it's really annoying me. Okay, so these are basically just because I don't trust Sorrontis. This is mostly if, like, Creeper Rain or Emitter Rain begins. Okay. You lot, I'd like to not deal with air sacs, although that's still a while out. Let's just get a terp here. You lot could use some friends to clear this out. I still haven't dealt with this because I am playing super casual on... Oh wait, I never built a nullifier for this. Alright, well... Still got enough snipers, so it's not gonna make too big of a difference. Mine production? That's a bit of a weird one. Because yeah, it's only gonna get me ARG, but maybe that actually makes sense. Fire rate, I mean, why not? I think I'm mostly limited by energy right now. Actually, hold on, that's a great point. Mine production, this will just let me get more MRIFs around the map. Will they be good MRIFs? I don't know, but the idea is if I build 10 of them, at least 2 of them will be good, right? Well, so let's test that by building one over here, because this is one of the areas I'm kind of paranoid about. Okay, let's send you lot in. See what you can do. Okay, so that's gonna go there. Okay. Can I get a nullify off? It's a bit optimistic, but I think it'll work. Oh yeah, there's... Okay. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go check something, because I am smart. First of all, things appear to be going well. Maybe I can just continue the save. But let's just go back and let's go check out what Sorrontis said. So, by the end, Sorrontis... I'm just, you know, and maybe it's a bit too much spoiler, but I'm just checking the image that Sorrontis had of the out-of-context screenshot, where he had about, like, 6 dampers on a single emitter. Oh, God. Oh, I'm starting to actually look at the details of this screenshot, and it's starting to scare me a lot more. Because I see Creeper Breeder that looks like... Hold on. Hold on. So that's... I'm really hoping that that's just like miscellaneous active mesh and not random Creeper Breeder around. In which case you have miscellaneous active mesh, which is a whole other problem. Okay, other than that... Yeah, so I think what I want to do is I want to get a bunch of green R. Wait, why am I building 3? I'm so used to Heisenberg maps. Let's get one here, and I'll build one on the low ground later, once I kind of take this area proper. And... let's just get 2 rockets going. I don't know how many I'm going to get, but I've got 2 green R mothers. Oh, 3. Okay, fine, 3 rockets. Okay. Why am I not nullifying this? Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if this is going to, like, what is the trigger for this? That's what I'm wondering right now. There's going to be a trigger that basically just is... Okay, yep. Lost this. I wish I built that earlier, but whatever. Okay. That was acceptable. Definitely wish I just didn't lose things, but, you know. Take what you can get sometimes. Okay, I think that... Let's get 3 more with the express intent of just moving you lot into position down here so that I can then build a nullifier, because I don't want to deal with air sacs. Air sacs are annoying. Okay. There's that. Do I have a... Yeah, sure, you can come over here. Okay, cannon in position, a bunch more cannons. You 3 just jump down, because let's just get more red. Like, more red on is a good thing. So we can start, you know, putting, like, M-Rift here. Because I believe this one is half done. This one is pretty much done. I've got 4 red on, so I could be producing 2 at a time. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in from this side and try and get rid of this emitter, because the skimmer factory is just annoying. Well, actually, sorry, the skimmer factory, the real threat of it is the forbs and glops. So basically these little runner things. Should I have done a shield here? Shield probably actually makes sense to do here, because this thing is actually annoying me to no end, as well as the mesh. Can I actually? No, I can't. I wish I could get this further back, but whatever. I take what I can get. You... Yeah, I just need to start mortaring this to the ends of the earth. I'm just gonna hope this survives. I mean, if it doesn't, well, I tried. Yeah, mesh. Alright. So, answer is go here, you're on mesh duty, you're on mesh duty, and basically just try and get rid of the mesh. So, you come right here, you're going to deal with all the creeper that comes in, so that everything else is shooting. Okay. So, yeah. You are on mesh. How's this going? That's nullified. Perfect. Let's get fire rate. Maybe not the best upgrade, but 'tis an upgrade that I would like. Oh, I'm silly. I forgot that the spores will knock that out. Ugh. I'm really not thinking well today. Okay. Let's just go in. Okay. We're at 743. Yeah, so right now my best guess is something happens when you get nullified. Because I don't... basically, yeah, with Sorrontis usually has some kind of trigger of... when, like, basically, if you trigger this condition, then the apocalypse happens. That's one of Sorrontis' styles. So the question is, what's the trigger, and what is the apocalypse? And the apocalypse, Sorrontis is incredibly creative with, so don't try and predict it. Yeah, with this many eggs, I'm actually, no, let's just get a mortar. Okay, so mortars are dealing with this. Let's just get a few more. Let's just scatter bomb some more stuff. You wanna know what? You lot go on blue-white, and that gets me that much. which corresponds to with fire rate. Oh god. Why don't I doing math right now? Is that 17 sprayers? Yeah, let's just go with it and just... Good enough. Okay. So, this is dealt with. All the eggs are almost dealt with. That's about nullified. Okay, I've got enough to be spending on another M-Rift. Where... Oh, there's one up there. Perfect. Terpy. Okay, other thing. Just because... Yes, this is how you can tell I'm paranoid. Let's just drop a pair of beacons. Actually, yeah, let's just drop, you know, a third beacon. Yeah. When you're dropping beacons on a map with no dark tower, that's when you know you're paranoid. It was a good call on the last map. Although I think that one already had dark towers. But let's get the nullifies on these. Nullify on that one is done. So let's start cleaning up this area so I can get more green R. So, yeah. This is all very thin creeper, so I basically just need to spread out my guns on it. Okay. That's a new one. Fascinating. So, this is one of the things I'm actually curious about. I think that has to be script-based. I'm trying to think of what could have killed that, because I've got snipers and I've got missiles around it, and they haven't turned to face this area. So that had to be like just some command kill. I don't know what triggered it. Maybe it's things in anti-creeper. In which case, making any amount of anti-creeper is a mistake. Maybe. Well, yeah, if it's just going to destroy a random unit that is in anti-creeper on a random interval, the only thing is make sure that the Rift Lab, the factory, and the Urn Portal are not in that pool, and then everything else you can just rebuild. There are 3 critical units that are kind of important. Other than that, go with whatever. Okay, so now you lot, please move up. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and get rid of... Okay, so let's move you in. Okay, move speed. Oh, build speed probably made more sense, but whatever. Here now. Okay. Oh, I need to start clearing this. Let's get you. You go here, you go here, you go here, yeah, let's... So I think I need 2 refineries. So the question is, what's more important, the energy or the green R? Because I could basically take over this area with miners, or I could grab the green R. I think I'm going to go with the green R because, well, I mean, look at my current energy gen. I don't have a problem with it right now. What was that? Okay, so that did die to creeper. Okay. Okay, nothing else weird has happened with these yet. Okay, let's start getting... snipers around here, as well as missile. Oh, I never missiled over here. Well, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I never built pylon lines up here. Where makes sense to build this next one? Build one down here, build one down there, build one over there. Next one, I think the obvious place is right here. Okay, so yeah, let's, yeah, this is overkill considering what I'm going up against. But yeah, I'm basically also just trying to prepare for the apocalypse. I'm still very curious what killed this sprayer. And I'm really paranoid of what's going to happen next with it. Okay, let's get some cannons to clear out this area so that this refinery can do more work, and then you will get a friend that will... Because, yeah, with mine production, you need 2 refineries for a default green armada to collect everything. Okay. Let's start taking over the map with towers. The anti-creeper will also help. Basically, the anti-creeper... Yeah, sprayers in general do, like, their damage per second is awful. But the thing is, they're very convenient in the sense that they do their damage, like, up front, or, like, in advance, if that makes sense. So the idea is that I have this massive pool of anti-creeper just all across the map. And the idea is just like, suddenly, you know, Death, Destroyer of Worlds spawns. The anti-creeper is a really good buffer against it. And that's what I'm hoping to use it for, as basically a big buffer against this. Okay, let's grab build speed. The question is, what do I earn? So build speed will help with that. Let's build out 2 more pylons to connect up to there. Hold up. What are you lot aiming at? There was a blob over there. Oh, that's these, right, okay. Are you? Okay, so that's that. I'm starting to get very paranoid. I'm waiting to see a sniper line just because I... Yeah, I'm going to assume that's this. I'm just being paranoid, I think, right now. Because, yeah, I really want to figure out what's going on in this level. And right now, I am convinced it is. Right before you win, Phase 2, Revenge of Sorrontis begins. Have fun. Alright, well, let's just move these over. Okay. Sniper, 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 sniper. And let's go maybe a bit overkill on the missiles, especially up here. Let's just build like a line of 5 of them. High ground missiles are incredibly powerful, because spores typically go over things, and if you build missiles on high enough ground, especially if you earn them, they basically shoot anything that tries to go over top of them. So you actually don't need to cover an entire area, so basically an earned missile up here will stop anything going, like, past it. It's insanely good. But you're also using an earn on a missile launcher. What was... Okay, so that was Creeper. Okay. Yeah, I'm being paranoid right now. Because, yeah, the only indication of a script I've seen is whatever killed this sprayer. And I do not know what that could have been. You wanna know what? Let's just get, like... Let's just get a few more beacons, just in case. Okay. Let's move cannons into position. let's just get an M rift in the corner over here. It's kind of close to this one, but whatever. Yeah, I've got a big pool of anti-creeper going. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start grabbing this area as well. It's not very efficient miners, but I'm not doing anything else with this area right now, so let's just go with it and see what happens. So that's there. Oh, this area is actually pretty good, all things considered. This is actually good efficiency miners up here. Well, might turn a bunch of those to anti-creeper and just get more anti-creeper out on the map. Because, yeah, I'm basically just sitting here preparing for the apocalypse. And the thing I'm forgetting to do right now is save. So, 1116, 1116, yep, okay. Okay. So, yeah, the last thing I'm going to nullify is this skimmer factory. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe that's what Sorrontis wants me to do. Maybe I'm being crazy paranoid. Maybe this is an entire joke of make fire paranoid, but I can't imagine how you'd get no one to clear the level if that was the case. So as far as I'm concerned, I have every justification for being paranoid right now. Okay. Yeah, let's just get a bit more blue-white. That. Why are you not damaged? I'm gonna assume that that's just from a glop shooting you. Yeah. Oh, I don't have any snipers up here. It's probably a mistake. 4. Pair of missiles. Okay, looking at the map. Missile coverage is sparse down here. Let's get something. Oh, this. Get you some protection over here. Yeah, let's just start clearing out this area as best we can. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna assume that died to mesh. You go over here and make sure you're targeting mesh. Okay. Good enough. Okay. This is kind of one of those, like... Yeah, this is one of the trigger points I'm afraid of. I wonder if nullifying this emitter in particular could be it, because that's a lot simpler than kind of detecting when nullifications happen. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a quick save and see if something happens when this gets nullified. Well, I have played a lot of Sorrontis maps. Okay. Fine, Sorrontis, that's the game you want to play? I already... Oh, okay, so it destroys all... Okay. I already have a workaround for this. I already have a workaround for this. Mostly because this is something which I have dealt with in the past. Wait a minute. Okay, let's just drop a bunch of packs and see if Sorrontis has figured out this counter. Basically, does this destroy porters and porter pods? That's what I'm wondering. Because if it doesn't destroy, if it destroys one or the other, then I could basically use this to, yeah, if at least one of these survive, either the pods or the porters themselves, I could use them to rebuild a lot faster. Okay, so let's arm this. It does not. Okay, so Sorrontis does not know about this counter cheese, or this cheese against that mechanic. Okay. Well, this is a Sorrontis map. As far as I'm concerned, cheese is fair game. Well, I say cheese. It's not breaking the level. It's basically how to... it's the best way to deal with the problem. Right, sorry about that. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Oh, that's because this is not slide. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I alt-tab to mute. Okay, so let's... So I think the important thing is, yeah, let's just get a good distribution of these around the map. So make sure that you are disarmed. I wonder if it's tied to this emitter in particular. I wonder if it's specifically that emitter. It seems likely because this emitter is kind of a very... is the most powerful thing on the map. Well, if that's the case... Okay. Okay. So now let's... These that I missed? There's 11 of these. But only 9. Oh, okay, so there's one here and one there. Okay, so cancel you, cancel you. Hold on. I wasn't paying attention. Did it destroy the MRIFs? No. Let's drop a hard save just in case anything goes wrong. And also, I'm going to reload this in a second, but I need to know. Oh. Oh, MRIF lives. Okay. Well, if you insist. Perfect. I can build up a bunch of MRIFs in the meantime. Okay, let's just distribute these out with the express intent of just building out, like, yeah, rebuilding the connections as quickly as possible. So I think if I do that, that'll be a good amount. Okay, so the question is, what else do I earn? I actually don't know. Well, yeah, I haven't seen any spore threats, so I don't want to waste it in here. Like, yeah, there's so many things I just don't know what I should do with. Well, you know what? Let's just put it in a mortar for now. Okay, you lot. Yeah, basically, you come in here, and what I'm hoping will happen is you lot will kind of cut this connection here, so this skimmer factory stops spawning in globs. Or forbs, which shoot the globs. Which are annoying me. Okay. Okay. So, question number 2. So, was this event tied specifically to that emitter? We're going to find out by... well, by attempting to nullify the skimmer factory. See if it was just, you know, second last thing to be nullified or whatever. Which would actually also make sense. Oh yeah, I didn't reposition these. Okay, okay, so the other thing I need to do, because these are going to be shooting out spores, is, or sorry, eggs. Let's get 2 shields on here. Let's get shield, and let's just disarm all my shields. And then my goal is to, I'll set up these porters on ARG, or one of these porters on ARG, to resupply these shields while I'm rebuilding my tower network. Okay, you off, you off, you off. Okay. So that's around that. You are going to get some friends in the form of cannons to deal with you. You already have a bunch of cannons, so that's nice. As well as a ton of anti-creeper. So you will behave. Yep, Sorrontis has counter cheese. The question is, what triggered this? And what... Oi. Why is there creeper on the red on? And the green are. Okay, fine then. So I'm gonna guess that that is Sorrontis detecting the energy crates. Well, I think that there's probably a threshold. So plan is basically, once I get this, let's just go do this without... Yeah. As a side note, this is also why shortcuts are allowed in Sorrontis level, yeah. Tricks are allowed in Sorrontis levels because Sorrontis usually has countermeasures against them. Okay. Well, so let's deal with this. I think I probably had enough there, but let's just get this in position. You get in range. Cannon, 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 cannon. You go over here to avoid these problems. And yeah, I'm gonna be arming the top right to trigger that in a minute. Let's just get this going. And let's get shield. Why do I put you next to things that I know are gonna blow up? Not very bright sometimes. Either way. Okay. Okay, now let's just disable you so nothing weird happens. You lot come up here. You're not going to be doing much, but whatever. Okay, I think disarm all of the shields just so you can get ammo. Actually, you know what? I'm going to arm you and turn you to ARG. And your goal is basically to go around and resupply these shields just so that I don't need to deal with eggs. Okay. Are we ready? Dunno. Let's find out. Hold on. Hold on. Let's wait for you and you to get ammo and anything else. Let's give it another, like, 10 seconds. Just for resupply purposes. You move in range, you move in range, you move up. Yeah, you move up. So, okay, that is looking like it's getting good. Okay, let's... Oh, good time. Elite save. And let's go. Okay. So short answer. Oh, I never... Okay, all of you are on energy because I am going to need it. Oh, I might be stupid. I didn't build an M-Rift up here. Oops. Okay. You know what? Let's just start with that. Let's just start with getting as many connection points as possible. Let's just start with this and see what happens. Okay, other thing, all shields on. Yeah, I need to connect up to these. Wait, didn't I build a shield over here? Oh, I didn't. Oh. Did I? I can only assume I didn't. Alright. Move back. Yeah, I really need to connect up to these. Okay. I'm starting to actually get those connections, so let's just start massing towers. Oh. The emitters got stronger. Fun. Well, let's... Yeah, so it looks like that buffed everything on the map. The question is this phase 2 of 10 or phase 2 of 2? My problem is I don't have a damn clue. Okay. Please get a nullifier on that. Oh, I didn't leave this shield back here like a smart person. Okay. Yeah, let's just take this, and basically this area is sacrificial, basically. I don't need to take this. I'll take it later. Okay. Other things is I'm gonna want that. I want to get rid of as much of this as possible. I need to figure out what is the, like, what are the rules by which this works? Okay, you lot need to come back. Okay, you move up. I'll get you a replacement. Oh, screw it, I'm fixing this. This is gonna annoy me to no end later. Okay. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. That ran out. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. I got this connection point, so this is actually rebuilding fairly quickly. You, please come over here and resupply this ASAP. Oh, a spore knocked that out. That's why I ran out of power. I'm dumb. Okay, let's get some more firepower over here. Let's finish connecting up as much as we can. Oh, I didn't bother even connecting up anything down here. Oh. Despite the fact that I actually have MRIFs. Well, let's get this started. That doesn't look normal. That looks normal. Oh god, what else is going on here, Sorrontis? Yeah, like, this is one of the things. I actually don't know how that random unit destruction works. I'm assuming it's random unit destruction because because if it's not, I am clueless. Oh, I never connected up to these. Okay, so we're an hour in. It looks like, so the fact that everything increased in power makes me think that there's like 5 phases here, and I have just survived phase 1. Sorrontis is being nice. Because yeah, looking at this, because this is one of the things that I also have the bit of hidden information of. No one cleared this map in 36 hours. This is not, like, I have not seen enough to constitute uncleared for 36 hours. This would mean that there are a lot of players who would not clear it. Absolutely. But what I've seen is not nearly enough to justify just a complete no clear. So, I think what I'm going to do, maybe this is a mistake. Maybe instead of prioritizing all these other things, if that northeast is the key, maybe I just want to full rush it. Oh, that's not going to be done in time. Okay, well, whatever. Just four more snipers. What else am I gonna do? Speaking of, let's... Wait a minute, weren't these firing 2 beforehand? I mean, I'm pretty sure this was 10. So that hasn't been improved. This is 3. Was 3 beforehand, I'm pretty sure. So that's normal. Okay, let's just disarm you and put you here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna nullify this again and see if that triggers phase 3. Because if so, I think I figured out the key to this level. But the thing is that just because you know what is causing the level to do fun things does not mean you know how to beat it. So I've gotten a bunch of nullifications. Okay. Let's go back to blue-white on a bunch of you. Because anti-creeper is kind of one of those things that sticks, in the sense that it'll still fight the creeper while my cannons and everything are shut off. So I think that might actually be a viable answer. So let's do something silly like this. Let's just go all in on anti-creeper. Just every single miner go to anti-creeper right now. Is that a mistake? Is that a mistake? Maybe. But it's my mistake to make. Okay, let's get a shield going, and basically, yeah, after this fires, I'm going to move it into position. Let's get you, and let's move you up to clear that, so I can get another urn and do, I don't even know what with it. Things are getting annoying. Okay, you wanna know what? If I just armed off you, that prevents you lot from launching, right? Okay, well, anyway. Because, yeah, I don't want you to launch. For God's sake. Oh, I know how to prevent them from launching. What am I doing? Cancel route. Yeah, let's just get... I wonder if, oh, I wonder if too many porters is the cheese message that I had. Well, let's find out. Let's just build a bunch more porters around the map, and basically, yeah, they're to rebuild when, if what happened earlier happens again. Okay, let's just get all this rebuilt. It might get destroyed, but that's what I'm going to be dealing with. Okay, don't. Let's just go in and see if this goes and activates phase 3. Because if it does, I'm going to assume that I know what's going on in the level. And then step 2 is figure out how in the blazes do you beat it. Okay. So yeah, once this is close to active, we will... Oh, that's what I was forgetting to build. I want an M rift up here, so that way I could immediately could connect to my miners that are here, as well as my miners that are right here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to disable that until these are done, and those should take less than a minute because I've got build speed. But I'm not sure if I've got enough ARG to actually constitute that. Speaking of, let's get a bit more ARG. Oh, wait, that's not quite in perfect position to stop that. There we go. That will... Okay, so that's going to get me a bit more ARG. Okay, so I've got 9 orbitals at this point. I should stop this, but I'm pretty sure that once I activate this, whatever I do down there is going to be pointless. So I'm not even going to waste my damn time. Just going to armed off you lot and just go forth. Do. I'm just setting up, like, clusters of snipers and missiles at this point. Actually, you wanna know what? Because I swear these started at 2. I'm just gonna put a bunch more missiles here, just to knock them out of the sky if they, if my suspicions are correct. All right, let's get that. Alright. Okay, so we've got this. Do I just put that, yeah, pure defensive just there. I also don't have snipers, like, at my base, which concerns me a bit, but... Okay, are you about... Alright. Let's presumably activate phase 3. Presumably. Oh boy. Anything else I need to... Yeah, I'm just waiting for the MRIFs to be done. Oh, I'm out of ARG, that's why. Am I missing any connections to ARG around the map? No, it's just 7. Yes, something's going on. Well, we'll figure that out later. We will figure out what that is later. For right now, let's figure out what we're about to die to. Do I want to activate this right now? Maybe this is a bad time, but whatever. Alright. F me up, Sorrontis. Question mark? Okay, let's try nullifying everything. I'm going to assume that this is going to break in some way. Let's nullify those two, and let's start pushing over to this. But this is nullified right now. And, Phase 3, Revenge of the Phase, is not activating. The question is, what's going on? Because again, I haven't seen enough that would constitute a 7 out of 10 on a Sorrontis-scale and uncleared, unless, like, I did something which basically bypassed a mechanic, which absolutely could be a thing. Okay, so is that tied to every... What is that tied to? Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I'm glad I've got Anti-Creeper. I'm a little worried about what's up here. I'm also worried about the fact that this targeted every single cannon and mortar that I have. And that is not a light amount of creeper. That is... Actually, that's... I can deal with that. I think I can deal with that, especially down here. But maybe I'm going to need to... Like, I might need to reload and move that urn up into, like, this cannon. But I'm good. But what I'm not good on is energy. Jesus. Okay. Please, please, please do damage. Alright, I'm taking some damage. Taking some damage. I can survive damage. Okay. You. These were buffed slightly. These were not buffed that much. I think these are time-based. Oh. Hi. Where did you come from? I'm starting to wonder if these are being buffed based on time. So the idea is that if you're faster, you get weaker things. Well, if that's the case, fucking let's go. No hesitation, just full speed ahead. Alright, change of plans. You. Moving that over there. That might die, whatever. Okay. So, let's replace the miners. I've dealt with the Alpha Strike. I think I'm going to switch that out for a cannon. And, yeah, let's just go right back to Blue Eye, because I've got enough energy to do this. Oh, wait. Armed. Eight. I don't see an M rift up here. Okay, there's that M rift there, which is fine. Let's get one there. There's one there. One there. There's one there. Sure. That'll work. Oh. You lot armed. Let's get some nullification going off here. Back up. You two move up. I didn't leave enough cannon defenses around here, which is fine. These spores aren't gonna... Yep, these are absolutely getting buffed, and I think it might be time-based. Because there was a much bigger jump from 10 to, like, 30-something on the emitters. And now they're only up at around, like, 40-ish. So I think it's time-based. I'm going to go with that assumption, and I am just going to full rush nullification on all of these, while basically building up a massive pile of anti-creeper around my, well, everywhere. Okay. Also, just because... Yeah, I'm just waiting for the Dark Tower. Come on, Sorrontis. I know it's gonna happen. Random Dark Tower is one of the evil things. Oh, I forgot to... Pants. Okay. So it spawned extra emitters. Yeah, my problem is that while I'm rushing this, I don't have much of an opportunity to build, like, a new area. Because what I want to do right now is I want to set up this corner with basically an M rift and just a bunch of defenses and whatever else. Okay. So last time it targeted cannons, and the thing is, it's done a different, cannon mortar. It's done a different thing every time. So let's assume that's the case. 14. What am I not nullifying? Okay. Let's drop a save. 1825. And let's just basically trigger the next phase as quickly as possible. Okay. You want direct positioning around this to protect. Did you think it would end so quickly? I finally have a friend, a plaything, someone to suffer with me. Well, hello there. Is that, how many spores is that? Hold up. Am I about to be a complete jerk? Like I said, Sorrontis levels, cheese is allowed. Alright. Play this game. Let's play the cheese game. It spawned one on every single tower. Well, the obvious answer to this, for anyone who hasn't figured it out, is what if there are no towers for those spores to spawn on? Did I screw this up? Oh, for God's sake. Just a dunce. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, yeah, one of those was one ammo short. Okay, so all of you off. This was the thing that triggered it. This one. So once this is... Wait a minute. Why don't I just keep all these on except for you? Why did I deactivate all of the nullifiers? I believe that's what people call a stupid decision. Okay. Well, let's go. I think that worked. Oh, man. Oh, my problem is now I've forgotten where my tower grid goes. Well, that looks correct. So let's go with that. Okay, so all of you are now on supply off. Let's rebuild the entire tower network. For the second time this level. This is off by one. I know that because this was... Alright, fine. Let's get this. Let's redo this. Yeah, yeah, if I misalign the tower grid, then something's not going to align somewhere else, and it's just going to annoy me. So let's get this correct. Oh, God damn it. Go over the... Fucking... There we go. Okay. Okay, and for the miners, just because we need to rebuild everything so quickly, I'm going to switch the miners back to energy. Okay, now looking around the map. Ooh, boy. The Redon vein now has an emitter under it. Were these buffed? This one was buffed. This one was buffed. This one was buffed. Yep. Okay, well, either way. I have an answer to what I'm doing. Alright, yeah, just nothing interesting happening right now. Just replacing a bunch of towers. Side effect, I'm really glad my cheese strat worked. I'm actually kind of surprised it did, considering. Alright, yeah, a bunch of this area is not going to live, but let's at least get that. What area haven't I? Ah, okay, over here. So once I connect up over here, that should be everywhere. Everywhere that I need reconnected. There are some. Did I forget to? I forgot to. Yeah, this is because I reloaded. Yep, I remember now. All right. Okay. Well, I can't be bothered to type in a goddamn name at this point. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever, it's not greatly distributed, but it'll get the job done. Alright. Actually, let's override that save. Just. Okay. Switch all miners to energy while I rebuild. Put nullifiers in places that need nullifiers. And you have a new friend, so you get some. Yeah, I actually do need some more stuff over here because these emitters are going to get stronger. Are you up to 2 air sacs yet? You are not. Okay, so this is a massive rebuild of my entire infrastructure in a very short time frame, which was the goal. Okay, let's just stagger a retreat here, just to hold the area as much as I can. Okay, I'm just gonna Okay. What happened to my red on? I suddenly just have, like, no red on. Okay, so I haven't connected up to these. Where's my red on going? Oh, towards the shields. Duh. It's like... that confused me for way longer than it had any right to. Okay, so that's nullified. Please stop. Okay, supply on. You lot all back to blue-white. So these ones are still being nullified. I feel like the next one is going to be sniper-based. That's what I feel like. There is no hard evidence to this, but just pattern recognition. We had tower destruction, then we had creeper, and then we had spores. So I feel like the next one will be like blobs or skimmers or whatever. So. Oh, that MRF never got built. Okay, so that's where some of my production went. Okay, you two disable for now. Let's... Okay, so basically... let's not touch anything. Okay, so I think that at this point... oh wait, did I never... I'm a dunce. Just forgot to do that. Oh god. Cancel route. Cancel route. What the hell am I doing? All right. Let's prepare for... I don't know what, but I'm gonna find out. Okay, let's just get a bit more firepower around here, and if I'm still going by the time assumption, then I do want to do this quickly. But I have the resources to do this quickly. So let's just get up an absolute ton of defenses. How are you? Okay. Oh, for... Alright. Things are going well. We're at 20 minutes in. And I think that I'm going to start nullifying this. And I'm going to assume that between this and this, that's going to trigger phase... I can't even remember, we're on phase 5. I really need to start... Where's... Sniper? Oh god. Where'd my energy go? Oh yeah, it went into all of this. I'm not particularly bright sometimes. This is one of those times. Okay. Are you ready for whatever nonsense is going to happen with Phase 5? Because I damn well hope I am. I've still got 15 orbitals. So I'm not... What in the... Ah, okay. Well, fine. I know how to counter this, so I'm going to counter it. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. This is going to get rid of the bulk of it. Is it cheesy? Absolutely. That's why I'm doing it. Okay. Okay, let's just leave you armed off, just so you can get everything you need. Alright, good enough. Let's just go for it. Whatever, like, at this point, let's just take whatever happens. Oi! I didn't even notice that the first time. Alright, maybe I'm placing it a little bit close, but... Okay, armed all of you. Are you done with the egg vomit around my base? Good. Alright. That was very easy to deal with, so I'm going to try and rush out a, the next. 76. I feel like I need more cannons around these. You know, there's nothing stopping me from basically just instantly deploying all of my nullifiers right here. Did I miss any? I hope not. I didn't even bother checking for overload until this point. Oh, I'm glad that wasn't a thing. Okay, we're starting to get into the territory of I don't know when this is going to end. I think that we're at the point where... Like, yeah, I still am not sure if I've seen enough to fully go, this is a 7 out of 10, uncleared. But I could see a level of, like, if this is the last phase, I could see that difficulty going like that level of difficulty go uncleared. Sorry, I was distracted. I could see that level of this is the one I was forgetting to nullify. The colossal pain in my ass. Okay. Okay, so let's disarm you. Do I need more missiles around? Yeah, I don't trust this. I'm just gonna start camping out all these. Like, this has got, like... This has a good amount to counter these spores. This does not. Yeah, I think that there's only these, like, 5? 6. Okay, yeah, that's good enough, I guess, for now. I'm gonna start camping this out with a lot more snipers. Then again, this one hasn't been upgrading at all. But better safe than, well, kind of being lazy. Alright, let's get a bunch more snipers over here just to deal with the skimmer factory. Speaking of, I wonder if I should start pushing in from the south here. I think that actually makes a good amount of sense to do. Yeah, just you lot move up. nope, you on. I don't like how close my factory is to this. Yeah, the fact that this emitter spawned here is actually a colossal pain. Yeah, I'm gonna move it. And I'm also gonna want to build an extra MRIF there. Let's just build a lot of defenses around this. Because, yeah, I've got a lot of things I don't want to lose around here, because I never... Yeah. I didn't think that something would target the Rift Lab. I should have, because that is another thing Sorrontis likes to do. Oh, yeah, here's, you know, here's a present. It's targeting your Rift Lab. You know what? I'm gonna try and fortify this area just with a bunch of cannons, and then... Oi! I wasn't paying attention. I accidentally triggered while I wasn't... Well, hold on. So this is the same thing. So here's what we're gonna do. Do I want to stack this? Can I stack it? I'm a damn well try. It'll be fun. No, it's a stupid idea. Okay, first things first. Factory down here. MRIFT over here. Next things next. Yeah, you wanna what? Just you're the least threatening thing here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place... Where do I want to place this emitter? Because I basically get a free pass to place this emitter in somewhere where it's not threatening me. And what I'm tempted to do is basically just put it right here. Wait, I wonder if it targets where the Rift Lab is... No, it's got to be position-based. It's got to be a to sell. Function... Either way. Yeah, and I'm just gonna tank the absolute cluster bomb that's about to happen. Maybe that's a mistake, but it's my mistake to make. Alright. I'm just gonna wait for me to actually be getting to have some red on in the bank, because right now I have none. Okay, I've got some red on the bank. That's good enough for me. Let's go. This is still only one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't fully understand the rules by which this goes by, which is what kind of makes me question what I'm supposed to be doing. Or I guess not question what I should be. Basically, like, what are the rules, or what should... Yeah, there's so many things I just don't know what I should be doing. These emitters getting stronger for time. Is it good for me to be blitzkrieging this? So many things I don't understand. Well, either way, let's just rush out and answer and see what happens. Oh, well, there goes that. I've also got a ton of anti-creepers, so... Yeah, I'm not too worried about much of anything. Okay. Oh boy. What the... I thought I built this pylon line out. That was probably in a save that I ended up overriding. Alright. Because, yeah, I would actually like to start going after this area. I don't really have a plan, but... well, when does that stop me? Oh, I forgot to nullify the thing in here. Whatever. It's not a threat. Not yet. That's why I'm running out of ARG. I'm stupid. These shields were eating up all my ARG. That's why I couldn't invest into this thing. Let's get that MRIF done. Yeah, I wonder what's... yeah, I wonder what the exact trigger is for, You wanna know what? I'm gonna try... you wanna... let's drop a save. I wanna try something. Again, this might just break the level. I don't think so, based on what I've seen, but I'm gonna damn well try. Basically, if... so, what I wonder is if it actually has to do with when it's the second last thing you nullify. Because if it's second last, that implies that there is a certain cheese. Or... was that armed? That was probably armed. Alright, well... you know what, at this point, just screw it. Let's just go forth with what we have, and... good news is, I've got good sniper coverage. So I'm actually not too worried about the air sacs. I say as I start lining my area with a ton of defenses against them, but you know. You know what? I'm gonna just straight up disable you. Okay. Once these, yeah, once those get full ammo. All right, 3, 2, 1, fire. Okay, so that's going to, in theory. Oh, I don't have any ARG in the. Go down. Just drop that supply off. Let's get some nullifiers going. Let's deactivate all shields. I need, yeah, I need ARG to go into the, who's your watch it? The, missile launchers. I'm just gonna tank the, eggs using cannons and whatever else I have. Okay. Move that urn into here, and then that will siege down, like, yeah, that'll do a ton of damage. Problem is I have no ARG right now, which is not helping matters. don't activate you. Oh, Jesus. Each of those orbs is actually dangerous, isn't it? Oh. It's actually a lot of creeper. Yep, and this is one of the dead spaces of no mortar coverage. I wonder what happens when they hit the end. Well, while that's going on, I'm waiting for that. Let's get this going. Because I wonder, I wonder if it activates when you have two things, sorry, when you have one thing unnullified. Okay, so they just now dance around there, which I can deal with. Okay, yeah, you move over just to start eliminating that. Question mark? I mean, this is still active, so who knows? Oh, just you go in there and see what happens. Okay, you move up. Please just eliminate those sooner rather than later. Same with you. Yeah, it's probably a bit late to get extra missile defenses, but... Oh, I knew beacons would be useful. Best part. Oh god, I just took a look at this corner. Yeah, please do that. And hey snipers, I need some more of you. Keep forgetting this one. Yeah, let's arm you. Okay. Oh, this should show you how much attention I'm paying right now. Oh, well, I didn't even notice that until a few seconds ago. Alright. Can you two move? You can. You're gonna go down. Yeah, let's get you there. You there. Oh, this is gonna annoy me to no end if I don't fix it. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna hope the level's almost done. Especially because my headache's getting worse. Ugh. And I forgot about this emitter. Pants. Alright, let's just get more defenses around here. Okay. That took a decent amount of time to deal with. So I fear that the emitters are going to get stronger on the next loop. Oh! Oh. Well, that's not very nice. Jerk. Okay, cannons. Well, I've got the sprayers right now. Let's... Hold on, I'm gonna try this. I don't think it'll work. So that's off. So here's what I'm thinking. And I'm curious if this will just outright cheese the level. I don't think it will, because I feel like if it did, someone else would have done it, but maybe people don't understand how this works. What I'm going to try is I'm going to try activating both of these nullifiers on the exact same frame. This shouldn't work. Was that possible from the start? I just have to... Alright, first of all, that's too much of a cheat. Like... Cheese win? Maybe? Alright. Now let's go back. Let's see if I skipped any phases. Let's just activate this and see if phase 8, or whatever we're up to at this point, goes off. Because I feel like we are actually pretty close to being done. Oh. Oh, that was the end. Okay. Maybe that wasn't possible. Okay. Well, either way, I'm going to take my victory. Let's submit that. Now, there were some things I was wondering about this to see if things were actually working. So, first of all, I'm going to go back and I want to see if I could do that cheese strategy, which will basically just get me the win. And for that... Oops. God. There we go, that one. So let's see if a cheese strat where I basically just activate nullifiers on the same frame works. I think it won't. I feel like Sorrontis would have created a countermeasure against it. But it's not impossible. I don't know what that was, and at this point I don't care. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's just bulldoze my way up here. Not a care in the world. Oh, I also need to do it over here. What am I thinking? So. Okay, you lot, please move up. You are basically going to be spawn camping these things. I say basically, no, literally spawn camping them. Okay. So you're there, armed off. Whatever. Get that in a minute. I still need to push over here. Armed off. You here. You on mesh. Come over here. Get you. You are armed off. You are on mesh. Okay. I am just curious if this works. Because if it does... Please don't stun that. Please don't stun that. Please don't stun that. Yay! Ah, is this the no shortcuts? Okay. Okay, so it looks like Sorrontis de-cheesed it. Okay. Well, so that was the level beat. But that is only half the fun. The other half is where we actually get to go in and see what we missed in this. Map.c, yeah. If only you knew, why am I like this? This script is running nothing. This one is a gamble.4pl. All of them are in here. Okay. So let's actually see what happened. Alright. First thing, let's just pop all of... Nope. Well, let's just pop all 4 of these open in here. Just gonna zoom in, and then I'm going to switch over. Theory, I just need to do that. Cool. Okay. So let's go through. If only you knew. Status 0. Latest status. Okay, so... Okay. So basically it's just checking if... So yeah, basically when you nullify everything except 1. So we figured that out. Oh no, this is cheesable. Hold on, I'm just checking this to make sure I haven't. Yeah, you can cheese this. Let's do that quickly. I just need to find a correct save. Alright, let's cheese this. I just need to find the one where it places a nullifier. This is right before. I think this is the one that fires off the nullifier. Let's see. Well, actually, no. I want right after it creates the nullifier. No. Well, let's just check. Let's check if this has created a nullifier. It has not. Glad I didn't waste my time on that. Oh, this one still hasn't. Okay. Okay. I have the answer. Let's see if we can cheese this. Here's how this cheese is going to work. I am going to spawn the second emitter over here. So how basically the counter cheese works is it counts the total number of nullifiers. It makes the assumption that you can't nullify two things with one emitter. There's a problem. One of these is locked onto the Rift Lab and you can place it. So let's go do that. The other thing I need to do is I need to place this and disarm it. Oh, okay, that's there. Okay. Step 2 of my Grandmaster stupid plan is... Well, actually, sorry, I need to survive. So let's get this and move you lot down. As well as, let's just get 2 shields around here. Just to... That's unarmed off. Yeah, I'm basically just getting defenses so I don't lose. Let's see if this breaks. Actually, you want to, let's get a 3rd shield. I don't really need to care too much about this one. Either way, so let's get these 3 shields running. Then, yeah, let's just arm this as soon as it goes off. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that has successfully created that emitter. Perfect. So now, the task is simple. Do not nullify those yet. I need you... Okay. Okay, first of all shields on. You 3 off. Let's get nullifier. Oh, Christ. Nullifier, nullifier, nullifier. I need to push in and take out this, but I'll deal with that in a minute. Actually, I say that this is, yeah. So, sorry, so my understanding of the script is it's basically counting the number of nullifiers. I'm just testing this to make sure that this actually does work. Because I actually don't know if it does. Okay, let's deactivate you. Let's get you building, and then let's build a strike force to actually go out and do a thing. So yeah, once this is nullified, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to nullify this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate this nullifier, which in theory is going to nullify both of these on the same frame. No. And give me the win. So the question is, will it work? If my understanding of the script is correct, then this will work. And basically, I mean, it doesn't trivialize the level by any stretch, because you still need to actually get to this point. But yeah, this is gonna be so much easier, because you basically get to skip, like, the last 3 phases. I never know... I swear, I always... The most annoying one, I just keep forgetting about it. Alright. What was that? Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, so there's some random destruction. I'm curious what the script is for that. If that's, like, targeted in any way. Okay. So let's get this built. And then, yeah, the fun will happen when I activate this. Okay. So let's drop the save. Make sure I'm not screwing this up. Okay. Yep. I found the cheese. Yeah, it doesn't completely break the level, but... Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna submit that as a, yeah, I'll make the second submission just because... should I? Whatever. Okay, so that was the cheese. So let's go back to coding. So, yeah. A little punishment. Yep. I found the denullify command. Oh, okay. So, yeah, okay, so yeah, it's kind of figured that out. I didn't figure out the rules behind it. If I had tested that more, I think I would have found that without checking this. Okay, so... Okay, so basically, it looks like this is going to be each of the loops. So, if status equals 1. Hold on. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how... Whatever, I'm not going to worry too much about how the script exactly works. So this first one... Sorry. So yeah, it basically just goes through and destroys all your towers, all of your pylons. Knew that. Second one, all the cannons and mortars. Adds a bunch of creeper to them. Knew that. Anything else? Yeah, basically creates extra units. I think that like, these ones were all fairly obvious. Wait. What? Sacrifice your factory? What? Oh, Spore and another friend. Okay, so yeah, this is create a spore at every single tower. I knew how that one worked, and then I broke it. Okay. Sacrifice your factory. Now I'm curious what the... Get table... Sacrifice your factory, you lose a lot more. $240, $220. Oh, okay. So basically, if you destroyed your Rift Lab, it had counter cheese for that, and it would just flood the map with creeper, because it's not going to let you get away with that. Else, it creates a meta underneath itself. Great. Okay, so that's the egg spam. So yeah, it basically... Okay, so... Yeah, I was never going to find this. So basically how this one worked is that if you just sacrificed your factory, literally nothing happened. Which, actually probably would... Like, yeah, there's no way I would have found that. Sacrifice your upgrades or spawn too much. So very much the exact same thing. Again, something I would have never found, because unless, like, if it targeted the urn portal, I would have figured that out. But I would never have guessed that it's triggered specifically. It only triggers whenever the urn portal is active. March of the Air Sacs, yeah, that one was obvious. Final boss, that was the thing on the middle. Increase enemy defenses. Okay. Alright, let's see this. Okay, so basically each of these closed loops was denullify, increase enemy defenses, and basically just counter the status. Got it. Increase enemy defenses. How did this work? It doesn't look like it was time-based. God damn it. I feel dumb now. So basically, for all of the emitters, add just a random number between 10 and 21 to its payload. Up to a max of 150. Okay. And then spores. Okay, so that's all it. So nothing crazy. Denullify. Yep, knew that. Unsuppress AB. Okay, so yeah, basically, this is part of the closed loop. Okay. So that much makes sense. I think I know how that one worked. How did this one? Okay, so... Oh god. Why am I trying to do math right now? That's 6 minutes, so basically... If timer... Frames... Remain trait... Cannon target, what? I am... so confused as to what... Okay, so basically this is the... Okay, so yeah, basically get a random unit and just blow it up. On a random interval. Okay, so that's how that worked. No one trusts Sorrontis these days. Yeah, fair enough. 1 hour in. Oh, we missed some fun. Oh, what did we miss? Get Creeper. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so this is you damn well better have anti-creep on your base. Because this basically puts 50 deep creeper on any tile that has no creeper or anti-creeper on it. That's my best understanding. That happens an hour in. Hold on. Sorrontis. Oh, for... Sorrontis. Weren't you over an hour on this? You were. I am well. My theory of rushing did help, but I kind of overkilled that rush a bit. Well, either way, that was a good amount of fun. Definitely up there on the Sorrontis-scale. Well, either way. So I think that is all for today. Have a great day and goodbye.